Time travel is a fascinating subject. The idea that we could journey to the past or the future has captivated us for countless years. We'd have the ability to witness major events or change them, to meet historical figures, or simply travel forward and meet our future selves. The majority of people believe it's just science fiction or something we haven't achieved yet. But according to some well-known physicists, time travel is possible, and if these next 5 people are to be believed, it's already happened. Andrew Basiago, an attorney from Seattle, claims that when he was a child, he was used in a secret United States government time travel program. He believes that the aim of the program was to protect the world from attacks from space, and to help colonize Mars. Now, most people obviously found his story quite hard to believe, not only because he claims to have time traveled, but due to another reason. That reason is he believes that his time travel partner was President Barack Obama. Mr. Basiago said that he and a younger version of President Obama would travel to Mars in a top-secret teleportation jump room, where they would jump through a bright field of radiant energy into a tunnel. See, the White House actually made a statement about this story, and they officially denied that President Obama had ever been to Mars. Now, this woman is quite well known as she's been all over the papers and countless articles have been written about her. She's called Valeria Lukyanova, aka the real-life Barbie. She's semi-famous because she looks like a doll and because she has some rather odd beliefs. Ukrainian-born Valeria believes that she's an alien time traveller that has come to save the world from superficiality, and that she's here to help us move from the role of human consumer to human demigod. Valeria claims that she can see spirits from another dimension, and that she can leave her body to travel to other planets through time. So even though she's here to change the world and save us, that's not her ultimate goal. Her true goal is to become a pop star. Eugene Helton, aka Von Helton, not only claims to be a time traveller, he also claims he's a vampire. He believes his vampire genes make him immortal, and that he's travelled through time on many different occasions. Unlike in some of these cases, Von Helton claims he has absolute proof, and he said that these are his selfies from his time travelling adventures. The first image is him in England in 1857, the second is in France in 1916, the third is in Berlin in 1945, and finally him in modern day America. Now, whether you believe this story or not, you gotta admit those photos do actually look like him. He either went through a lot of history books to find people that look like him or photoshopped some pictures. Or maybe, just maybe, he travels through time. Now, Andrew Carlson for me is one of the more interesting cases about people that claim to have the ability to travel to any point in time. It all started in 2003. Andrew Carlson was arrested for making 126 high-risk stock trades and being successful on every single one. He started with $800 and finished with $350 million. He was taken in for questioning, where he told the authorities that he was a time traveller from the year 2256. He offered to tell the authorities the location of Osama bin Laden and the cure for AIDS in exchange for letting him go. Now, the authorities didn't believe him, but they had to let him go on bail, and the story goes that Andrew Carlson has never been seen since. In the year 2000, on November the 2nd, a man calling himself John Titor logged onto an internet forum and posted this message. Greetings. I am a time traveller from the year 2036. I am on my way home after getting an IBM 5100 computer from the year 1975. My time machine is a stationary mass temporal displacement unit manufactured by General Electric. The unit is powered by 2 top-spin dual-positive singularities that produce a standard offset Tipler sinusoid. I will be happy to post pictures of the unit. Now, this is when things started to get interesting, because John Titor did actually post some pictures. He posted a picture of his machine mounted on a 1967 Chevrolet, and then another picture of the user manual. Now, people started getting interested. People believed him, and the conversation continued. He claimed that there would be a nuclear exchange with Russia in 2015, and that it would kill nearly 3 million people. Obviously, that didn't happen. John Titor's followers believe it didn't happen because Mr. Titor letting us know altered our timeline. They believe he saved us from nuclear war. Now, this is what some people found weird. Why did a man from the year 2036 need an IBM computer from 1975 to fix computers in the future? John Titor claimed the IBM 5100 was needed in the future due to a special feature which IBM didn't publicly announce. He said it had an ability to emulate programs in older languages used in IBM mainframes. Now this is where it gets a little bit bizarre. Bob Duke was an engineer who helped design that IBM computer. He said that that feature does indeed exist. IBM didn't tell anyone because they were scared at the time of how their competitors would use it. And that brings this list to an end. If you enjoyed the video, then it would be much appreciated if you give it a thumbs up and shared it. If you're new around here, then why not subscribe for new videos just like this every week. Anyways, I jolly well hope you liked it, and as always, thanks for watching.